Oh my god, okay. Oh, what's happening to my face? Jesus Christ. Okay. I have rushed back here. I have not seen anything. I had a class at 9. I have missed the entire thing. I've stayed off everything. I've finally... I've tried not to see anything. Just trying to get this video up was a goddamn challenge. I just want to get into it. I just want to get into it. I have like 2 hours maybe in between classes here. This is like this is damn. I was 12 when the first Switch came out, which is crazy. Okay. I wish I could have been more prepared for this. Predictions. I just like jogged 2 miles. I can't think of anything. Mario Kart is gonna be first thing we see. I mean, we've already seen it. It's either gonna be called Mario Kart 10 because no one calls anything 9. We skip over 9. Who needs it? Mario Kart 10, or it could be, get this, a port of the mobile game Mario Kart Tour. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. What else? Oh my god, I went over this yesterday. GameCube's definitely gonna be here. Obviously, no brainer. What else could there be? Obviously, Metroid Prime 4. They're gonna show the Switch version. What about, like, Breath of the Wild 4K or something? That's definitely gonna be there. A new Sakurai game. That's not gonna be Smash. Hopefully Kid Icarus. That'd be crazy. They show off Kid Icarus. Moonshot. Moonshot would be, you know what I'm calling it? A new Wii Party. We're getting a new, oh my god, what's happening? I did not put that on loop. Fucking Jesus Christ. Okay, a new Wii Party, I'm calling it now, and Silk Song, 100% gonna be here. No cope, for real, it's gonna be in this, I know it's an Xbox thing now. It's gonna be here. Okay, let's get into it. No more time to waste. I've tried to see nothing. I don't know anything about this. Hopefully I even set up my stream correctly. I don't even know. I just say go live. Tetris. Let's go. New Tetris game. Okay, new Mario Kart. Easy. First prediction in the bag.
Let's go.
Oh, new 3D Mario. 100%. Okay, no more biker suits. This just looks like Mario Kart 8, I'm not gonna lie. The characters look weird, but this just looks like Mario Kart 8. With slightly better visuals. Oh! Wow, they're ripping off Sonic now. This is crazy. You can parkour. It releases the cow. That's just crazy. That's so dumb. I wonder what special characters are going to be in this one from other games. There's abilities? What is that? looks like they got rid of Mario Kart World. Damn. Okay, no more numbers.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
I want to see what they do with the mouse.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world.
This is open
Kart
world?
races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
I mean, it's called
Depending
world,
on the
it
time of
probably
day
is,
and weather
honestly.
conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Weather.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Virtually everywhere. Damn.
In the classic
Bro,
Grand Prix,
what is
race
going on
through
with
4
Twitch? I
courses
just got
or
like
bid for
3
first
ad
place.
breaks in a row.
But don't sleep at the wheel.
This is why YouTube
You'll
streams
also drive to
better.
the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition
Okay,
is
yeah, we
gearing
got
up.
that. 24.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the
Battle
world to
Royale.
another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Okay.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
It looks like fun. What's up with the costumes?
You can also
though?
freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
That's sick. That's cool.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Like 10 years of development. Goddamn, it better be the biggest open world I've ever seen.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here.
This is so cool.
Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same
the
day
characters
as
were
Nintendo
weirder.
Switch 2.
Wait, I see a
More details
penguin.
about this
He
title will
races
be shared in an
as a
upcoming
penguin
Mario
from-
Kart World Direct. So
That's
be on
crazy.
the lookout for more information in the future.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Launch title.
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Here we go, mouse. What does this mouse
These are the
do?
Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2,
Oh, the C button.
we've added a new C button.
Come on, cast,
Let's take a look at
capture,
some new
another capture
experiences it
button,
offers.
cursor. Alone.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Excuse me. Oh,
That was you.
it's just Discord.
Wait, no.
That's-
No.
This is what I said would be the lamest outcome for the C button. Is just fucking voice chat, dude. It's gotta do
Introducing
more.
Game Chat, a
That's
new
it?
feature for Nintendo
Just chat?
Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
This is literally Discord. That's crazy. They just ripped it off one
With
to
this
one.
feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
Is there even a microphone on the controllers? How does this work? Okay,
While
yeah.
using the game chat
On-
feature,
on the console.
your voice is recognized by a microphone
Only.
built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right?
That sucks.
going, okay.
That's
It
just
can pick
bad
up your
design.
speaking voice clearly,
That's
even
so
from
dumb.
a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's
This
make
better
a
be the
left right
best
here. Let's make a
When
left.
it's
microphone
noisy around
technology
you,
I've ever
your
seen in my
voice will
life.
still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a
I mean, I'm still gonna
buffalo?
use Discord, but
Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's okay.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the
Whoa,
chat
menu.
menu and turn on game screen sharing,
it just looks like the Switch 1 menu
There we go. There
again.
we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that
Hopefully
dinosaur?
there's some,
Really? They can do that?
Can do it? You guys are just
there's at least some new things here.
Oh shoot! Oh! Ooh! Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Maybe themes? Can we get themes? Prediction. Come on.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content,
Oh, that's
even
cool. You
while
share your
playing different
screen.
games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh wow! I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling. I'm falling. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute.
Did the games look better? Here's our Switch 1 games.
You can adjust the
Are they
size of your
enhanced?
game screen,
4K perhaps.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that.
Okay,
wall that's
2
to the left.
FPS. We're already off to a
Like the
bad
wall, like,
start.
it gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall
Dude,
ride.
what is going on, man?
So
Why is
everyone
it
can
so
watch them
crunchy?
I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with Discord, but thank you. This is a cool feature.
okay.
Thank you.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
I
Are you
guess.
ready?
Smile.
Yay! Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose mix.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C
Yeah.
button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, that's
Actually, guys, I
what
got a
we
call
just
coming
saw
right now, so,
multiple
I'll
times
be
in the
right
last
back,
few
yeah?
minutes.
Okay, sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this. By connecting
Bro, they
this
put a
camera to the
webcam on a
system-
stick. Are you serious?
Hey.
Oh my,
what's
this
up?
is so
Hello.
goofy. Oh my god.
Oh.
This is so dumb.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
It's so low quality, too. Is it just this? Am I max? This is 4K.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm waiting on you
There
guys.
you go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Hopefully it gets better.
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed
Oh
like
man,
this.
that live stream feed looks so crunchy.
No,
that
no,
looks- that looks good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left. Left,
Oh,
left,
wait,
left.
if I go a little more this way.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition
Switch
between families.
Sports. Switch Sports 2
All
confirmed.
together, anytime, anywhere.
Switch Sports Resort,
Game
perhaps.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if
Honestly,
you're all
I don't
playing
know what
together in
else
the
I was
same place.
expecting for the C button. I was
The
just
camera
hoping
you
it would
saw
be
in the
more
trailer is the
wacky
Nintendo Switch
and not
2
just
camera.
Discord.
which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
I kind of want the camera
A
just to
Nintendo
have
Switch
it. That'd be
Online membership
hilarious.
will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try
for
it
a
out.
year.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use
Hopefully we
Game
get a
Chat
better
to play with their
eShop
friends.
and not just some web app that crashes
We'd
every
like
2
to introduce
seconds.
another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game with Game Share. As shown here,
the
even
game
games that
they're
require
using for
multiple
those games
screens can be
already
played
had
if
this
one person
feature
owns a compatible game. With Game
on
Share,
the
you
Switch
can temporarily
1.
share compatible
this is
games
cool
with
that-
others
that it
who
works
also
with
have Nintendo
just,
Switch
like,
2
on the
or
system.
a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several
makes sense.
titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Let's go. Cursor mode. Please. Mario Paint 2.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
If they compared it to the first one and not the OLED.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail
4K?
on the 1080p screen.
Oh, okay. 4K on the TV though, right? Please. Yeah.
The screen supports
finally.
up to 120 frames
I
per
played
second, allowing for
Pokemon
smoother
without it
gameplay in supported
killing
titles.
itself.
The LCD screen is more vivid
HDR.
and supports HDR,
No OLED.
providing more
which I think
contrast
we knew.
between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
Nice.
Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held
So
horizontally.
there's no like.
The left
Oh
and
no,
right
there
sticks
is.
are now
They
larger.
showed off with the strap thing.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games.
Yeah.
Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Okay. They just gotta brush
By
over
adjusting
that.
the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via Game Chat.
Come on.
It also uses noise-canceling
so far,
technology
this
to
is
filter
just
sounds,
the first
so your
Switch with,
voice will
like-
come through clearly.
A microphone.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were
Nice.
coming from all around you. Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand.
Finally.
You can move it freely, like this.
Boom, example right here. Switch 1. This shit sucks.
In addition to the USB-C
Bro,
ports found on the bottom of the system, there's one
This
on
just
top as
fucking
well.
came off. I wasn't even trying.
It's handy for connecting a
That's how crap
USB-C
this
camera
is. Let's just go back on. I think it
or
does.
charging in tabletop mode.
Let's just break it. I think it just goes back on here.
Nintendo Switch 2
Well,
comes with
shit.
256 gigabytes of internal storage,
250, goddamn.
8 times that of
There we go,
Nintendo
man.
Switch, for storing your
This
game
thing sucks.
downloads, save data, and more.
Put this over here for reference.
Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock
4K.
to connect to your
Yes.
TV and enable
Finally.
up to 4K resolution for
They've
compatible
made
games.
it to the year 2018.
HDR is also
Thank
supported
God.
in TV mode. The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Does it have a Ethernet
On Nintendo Switch 2,
built in?
you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and
Nintendo
digital
Switch
games are supported.
Will they be upscaled? Are we gonna get 4K, 120 FPS? Please? Because I've refused to play the new Pokemon games without that. It gives me,
As you just saw,
gives me a headache because
Nintendo
it's like
Switch
2
2
FPS.
isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game.
This
Mr.
game,
Kawamoto!
I love this game.
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
What?
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to
this is
Nintendo
the-
Switch 2.
So this is the like
I'm standing over here.
Wii Sports of
Okay,
the Switch
everyone,
2.
join me inside the game.
The 1-2 switch of Switch 2.
There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
The Nintendo Land. And every
This sign
console
reads,
has one.
where are the magnets? The Joy-Con 2
This one looks
controllers
kinda
attach
lame.
to the
Hopefully there's a
system
better
with
one.
magnets. And those magnets are inside the system.
It's just like a tutorial.
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
Cool.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse
Can be
controls.
used.
And
Is this
when
even a
combined
game?
with the
Why?
gyroscopes, you can even do something
Is
like
this a
this.
game? Why is this a thing?
You can adjust the position
Okay,
of the golf
this is
club and
cool.
aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Oh yeah, this is definitely like
By
the
combining the
Nintendo
mouse
Land.
controls and gyroscopes, things
Good thing
like
they went
this are
back to
possible.
like this kind of
There are
demonstration of the
secrets to
system.
discover, even as you're playing
for the-
mini-games and tech demos.
More like Wii Sports.
Some of the
And
secrets
not
range from the
Switch
unique
2,
features of the
or not
system
fucking 1-2
to
Switch.
tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out.
$60,
There are
$50
plenty.
game.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the
Paid?
same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So
Paid?
please check it out if you're interested.
Are you serious?
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo
Paid
Switch 2.
You have to pay
This is
to
the game card
learn
for
how to
Nintendo
use
Switch
your
2 titles.
system. That's cool.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's
with
now
the
red
notch.
and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Red.
Next
That's
up
weird.
is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Hey, I got a 1 terabyte SD card for the Switch 2.
Please note that regular micro
gonna
SD
work?
cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Holy shit, that better be an express card.
Additionally,
I want my
to
goddamn money
transfer
back.
data from Switch
'Cause it
to
does not
Switch
work
2,
on the original
you can
Switch.
log into your Nintendo
It, like,
account
it
to use
acts
the system
weird.
transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro controller.
That's cool.
It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back
Looks
there
like-
are new
it just
GL
looks like-
and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing
Okay.
button controls.
Oh, it has a microphone.
In addition, an audio jack
cool.
has been added. We've introduced
looks
a
like
few
the
new
first Switch
features,
button, but they
and
just
after today's
had to put
presentation,
a C
the
button
official
somewhere
Nintendo
on
Switch 2
it. They
website
just
will go
slapped it on
live.
there.
There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the
show us the
Nintendo
games.
Switch 2 launch date.
Oh,
Nintendo
May
Switch 2
15th?
launches on June 5th.
June 5th. Jesus Christ.
We're very much looking forward to the day
That
when you
was
all get to
not even
experience
close
it, so
to
please wait
expected
just a
dates.
bit longer.
That's crazy.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Oh, like mouse
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that
I
were
may play
released on
League of
Nintendo
Legends on the
Switch.
Switch.
Nintendo Switch
Switch
2
2
Edition
edition.
games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals,
God.
unique ways to play on
Yes,
Switch
for
2,
free, right?
and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
For free, I can just put
Please take a look.
one of my old games in and just it gets upgraded, please.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls,
Whoa!
audio recognition,
I cannot wait
More
to use this as a
expressive rumble.
mouse because it looks so uncomfortable.
and
I'm not
gameplay
gonna
that
lie.
uses a camera accessory,
It looks
all of which can be accessed on
very,
Switch 2.
very uncomfortable.
Let's check out 3 new and updated
ergonomically.
modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each
wish-
other's faces as you play.
Well, my camera's
so you can
USB-C. Why
experience
can't I
all
just
the
use my
reactions
camera
and emotions
and
in
just
real
prop
time?
it up, plug it into the
Or
Switch?
4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins.
I love how the camera's like 20
Ride an RC
FPS.
car with your voice.
It's like
And compete in
like
other
720p,
minigames using full body
20
movement
FPS.
and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray
Arm?
paint and quickly
Arms
tag
too?
objects.
Oh my god, it's confirmed.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive
That'd be
minigames.
crazy.
How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls.
So yeah, with this
and
camera, they're
rumble,
definitely
the
gonna
biggest
use the
party yet
second
is getting
USB-C
even
for
Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 edition,
accessories. I
plus
wonder what else
Jamboree
they're
TV
gonna
launches
slap
on
on
Nintendo
there
Switch
using the
2
USB-C
July
port.
24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition
Ew.
plus Jamboree TV by purchasing
Hopefully you
an
don't have to
upgrade
pay
pack.
for every upgrade.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games. Nintendo Switch 2
Like,
editions
I wish I
of The
could just
Legend of
put in
Zelda
a Switch
Breath of the
game and
Wild
it just
and The Legend of
automatically
Zelda Tears
goes
of
to
the
like
Kingdom
4K, supports 4K,
feature
like
enhanced resolution
might get
and
a
frame
frame
rates.
rate boost.
And
Because if
also
that's
support
all they're
HDR,
adding to these
which makes
games,
the image
and
more
I have to pay like
vibrant.
10, 20 bucks,
So you can play with smoother,
that's
higher
so
definition
lame.
graphics.
That's so stupid.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed
Okay,
via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
They put a damn GPS in
Or
unnecessary.
you can share your creations using
That's-
QR
that's
codes
great.
and send them to
That's
another
cool.
player to
That's a
create
cool
in their
feature.
game.
I'm concerned that they aren't giving a price for how much these upgrades are going to be.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable. In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
See, it's like they're adding this DLC, and
This
I'll
story
pay for
takes
that.
place in the
But
Forgotten Land after being struck by a
like, at least
powerful
give
meteor
us the
that's causing
frame
some
rate boost and
mysterious changes.
resolution for free, right? Like,
We hope you're looking forward to
I don't want to
Kirby's
play
new
these
adventure.
1080p, like 30 FPS games on
Metroid Prime 4
on
Beyond
my new
will have
system.
both
That's
a
so
Nintendo
lame.
Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Damn. Go, there's Metroid Prime
In addition
4
to
enhanced.
standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Nice. So it's like the Wii
Plus,
version.
you can explore the immersive
the
world in
trilogy.
4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at
Oh, there's
120
performance
frames per
modes
second.
now. Oh,
Choose
good.
from these two modes, both of which support HDR.
At
based
least
on
it's
your
4K
preference
60.
and
That's
playstyle.
totally fine.
Plus,
Perfectly acceptable.
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Okay.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game,
How
you
much
can
is
play
the
the
upgrade
Nintendo
pack?
Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
$10 max.
Next,
honestly.
I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take
Okay,
a look.
here, Mario Paint 2. Okay. Drag and drive. So this is the arms of the Switch 2. Yep. It's gonna be interesting how this game feels to play. Hopefully this isn't all it is. And that's pretty much all what ARMS was just it's just the fighting mode. 1v1. Hopefully it's more interactive than just basketball with wheelchairs.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch
Let's
2.
go! Come on, Silk Song.
I have long observed
Okay,
the
Elden
lands
Ring I
between.
heard was rumored. Yeah.
This world is in dire need of repair.
How we can finally get like proper versions of third-party
The
or
ways
AAA
of
games.
grace that guide you through your burden. I have no doubt you will become.
It does seem like a lower
golden
frame rate. 30 maybe?
May you take the throne.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasabin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yay.
Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, An
Didn't
immortal
this game
witch
already
out
come
to
out?
vanquish the sinister
Crazy.
titan of time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 ファイターズエディションの2バージョンと、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
They look kind of strange, but it's sick.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
All children bring hope to our lives.
A sequel. Didn't the first one like get pretty bad reviews?
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight.
I can play this
I'm
game.
super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free.
Can't wait to play it.
Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing
This was
fans together
rumored.
across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron.
Madden was rumored,
We're
yeah.
excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy
This was
to
leaked.
Nintendo Switch 2.
God damn it.
With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions,
You'll
be
didn't
immersed
they
in a
port this to the
wizarding world like
Switch?
never
That was
before.
like some crazy port too.
and the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
Oh, sick. I haven't seen much from this game. I can't wait. I've only seen like there's a Taco Bell. That's like it. Oh, what? That's cool.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive.
Hitman.
We are
Sick.
bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
What? No way. They're making a new Bond game? That's crazy. Finally, we're gonna get a good Bond game.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
It hasn't been one since.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
Damn, there's gonna be a lot of games on launch. Way different than the Switch. There was like 3 games. I don't even. There's really like 2 games.
1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
If it gets announced, I gotta play the first game. I haven't played the first game. I'll do it live.
Who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface.
New Zelda
Their
game?
union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
There's gotta be
In
some kind of
time,
spin-off.
A terrible evil arose.
Tears of the Kingdom came out like, what, a year ago? 2 years ago?
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the imprisoning war.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Okay. Yeah. New Warriors game. Cool. Whatever. Whatever. You know what? Maybe I'll give this one a try. I heard they're good. I've just never been that interested. Age of Imprisonment.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online
GameCube?
on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on
GameCube.
Switch
Here we
2.
go.
Please
Here we go.
take a look at this.
Yep. Nice. Come on. Can I play Chibi Robo on my Switch 2, please?
You'll be
Please?
getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch.
Hey, I got my
2.
controller right here. I am
Nintendo
ready.
GameCube, originally released in 2001.
Oh my camera's so
Here are the
zoomed in.
titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon
Wind
come to life
Waker.
through
Just,
cel-shading.
oh, I have the HD
Controlling the wind
remake,
using
so.
a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda,
just like
The
put
Wind
that.
Waker.
That'd be pretty cool.
Transcending history and the world. A tale of souls and
Ooh.
swords eternally retold.
I'll play this.
In this 3D,
I got really
level-based
into
fighting
Soul
game,
Calibur for
each
like
fighter
a
comes
month,
equipped with
a
different
few
weapon.
years ago.
And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per
The
hour.
last F-Zero game they made
All on the line in
is now
death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization
now
and
on
story mode.
retro
Get ready to
collection
experience
for good benefit.
F-Zero
That's
GX.
crazy.
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games
That's
with
it?
clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Can I use a GameCube controller?
More titles will be
bet.
added in the future.
Ooh. Pokemon XD. Chibi Robo! Yes! I fucking called it! Let's go!
GameCube,
Chibi Robo.
Nintendo Classics,
Hell yeah.
the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online
We're so
plus
back.
expansion
We're
pack
so back. Now we just need a
launches
new
the
game.
Same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
I got it.
It
I
can
got it
connect
right here.
wirelessly
Actually
and
leak.
also has a C button to quickly
C
access
button.
game chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members,
I want the
will
N64
also be
controller.
available
That's
the
probably
same
the only
day
one I
as
get.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play
No
select
DS?
games from the
My
systems
DS
shown
would be
here
next.
on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Deltarune. Hey. I should play those games. I barely know anything about even Undertale. I never beat it, and then I lost my save, and then never touched it again. Wait. So honestly, Silk Song is a good possibility.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
That'd be
Borderlands
crazy.
4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow.
Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with
Is
wild enemies
back,
and
bro.
outrageous
It
weapons.
didn't go anywhere. There was a movie that was like the worst movie of the year last year, man. It didn't go anywhere.
Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have
Gonna be buying a
even
lot
more
of
news from
upgrades. Goddamn, it's gonna add up quick.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks. And I'm Ben Bishop. Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Whoa, who
Plus
could have guessed?
NBA 2K as well.
Damn,
We can't
no
wait
way.
to see you in the ring and on the court.
For real?
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Put line and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Survival kids.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
New Gungeon
Here's the first
game?
look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Nice.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can
Damn,
expect
this
some
looks so
fan-favorite
good,
elements to
actually.
return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Is this like one perpetual world? Everyone's connected?
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from
Cyberpunk coming to the
We are delighted
Switch.
to bring the
That's
immersive
crazy.
world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
Launch title? That's even crazier.
スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを
What is
発売いた
this?
します。
What is remake
本作は
Intergrade?
ニットが脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの
The first-
1作目となり
What?
20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を
Because like there's Final Fantasy remake.
スイッチ2で展開す
So
る
what the hell is
FF7 リメイ
remake
クシリーズに
Intergrade?
ぜひご期待ください。
Yeah, I'm like, sometimes I will get into Final Fantasy, and then I'm like, what is this naming scheme? I don't understand. What, there's so many games. I don't know where to start. I just give up. What the fuck? No, you cannot brush over that. What the fuck? Are you serious? Are you oh my god. Silk Song, 2 seconds of Silk Song coming Switch 2 2025. Like, one of the biggest games of the year. Sure, you have to just do that, I guess. Put it in a scissor reel like it isn't important. Fast Fusion launch title. Ooh. Fortnite is a launch title? Oh my god, this is almost better than Silk Song. That's crazy. Oh, I forgot they're making a sequel. No launch date? It's okay. It's coming sometime.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Okay, then we get into the
Please
main
take a look.
stuff, right? Hopefully. And there's only like 10 minutes left. I'm a little concerned. They've only shown off like Mario Kart.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel,
Turn a
and
wheel.
transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Okay. Hold the phone. What is this? Bloodborne 2? That would get crazy. It's like a vampire game. Okay. Vampire Souls game?
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able,
guns,
carrier of blood.
This kind of looks like Lies of P.
Tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Dusk Bloods. Switch 2 exclusive. That would be nuts. Nice, next year. Wow.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
Only on Switch
We'll
2?
be publishing a creator's voice article where the
You
game's
serious?
director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about
So now
the
they have
game.
a
So please check it out when it's
PlayStation
available.
game trapped. They have a game trapped on PlayStation.
That's
Now
all
they're
from
gonna
our
have a game
publishing and
trapped on
development
Switch 2. That's cool. That's cool.
We'd like to thank the
I
developers who
love
appeared today,
exclusive
as well as our publishing and development partners
exclusive From Software
who prepared
games on
footage for this
consoles.
presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, there's
We'll
definitely gonna be at
showcase
least
more
one.
games in the future, so
one
we hope
big,
you're looking forward to
big
it.
thing. New 3D Mario. Come on.
Next, please take a look at this.
Kirby. Kirby game. God damn it, if it's gonna be Smash Bros, it's like, how do you go from Smash Bros Ultimate? This Kirby Air Ride. Is this Kirby Air Ride 2? Holy shit. This is up there with Chibi Robo, man. Wow, so that was the new game he was working on this year. They couldn't get Tamagotchi Life on
the Nintendo
out
GameCube
this year. Are you
system over
serious?
20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Okay, 3D Mario. This is it. Yep, 3D Mario. Hell yeah. Is it gonna be the like whimsical looking Mario that they're going with now? Oh my god. It's a new 3D Donkey Kong game. What? Since N64? Since Rare? That's nuts. That's crazy. No new 3D Mario is interesting. I'm definitely gonna predict new 3D Mario halfway through the Switch 2 life. Probably in like 2 or 3 years. This is definitely gonna take the place of that launch Mario game. Kinda like Luigi's Mansion did for the GameCube. This and Mario Kart.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies,
If we could get
walls, the
Donkey
ground,
Konga back,
and just
come
about
on.
everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
Yeah, that,
To recap,
one last thing.
Nintendo Switch 2
Hey,
launches
what's the
on June
price?
5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Gotta get that one.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Okay, is it up now?
We've covered a lot of
What's
information.
the price?
But that's all we have to share for
That's
today.
it? Are you serious?
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone
Why are they
being
hiding
able
the
to
price?
experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you
It's gonna be
joining us. today.
$500.
Thank you very much.
I'm scared now. Let's check out the website. Oh boy. How much is the bundle? This doesn't work. I have to sign in. Damn it. Don't jack my Nintendo account. I gotta get a two-step garbage. Silk Song confirmed 25, and they just brushed over it. That's the most, honestly, it's the most insane part of the presentation. Wow. Okay, let's see here. Damn. How much is it? Okay, that's why they did not show the price. It is $500. That's crazy. I was hearing 400. How much is the accessories Pro Controller? $80. I think that's his, that was the price the first one. That's fine. They didn't show off the UI. Wait. Oh my god. They didn't do that. Okay, now they're launching with a charging grip. Thank God, finally. I remember they a few months ago they released the Switch 1 charging grip. Camera, $50. No wonder the camera's so trash. Hopefully I can use just my camera and it'll work. $110 for a dock. That's the set though. It comes with a charger. Okay, $30 for the AC adapter is a little much. Okay, Nintendo, they're trying to pull a fast one on us. Micro SD. I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna have to see what if my 1 terabyte SD card is Express. I have no idea. I swear. I hope it is. I really hope it is because. Let's see. Air Riders is crazy. This being a paid thing is so stupid. It's beyond dumb. It should just be preloaded. Bravely Default. I have Bravely Default on my 3DS, and I opened it once and never again, so maybe I'll try this one. Good Night Universe. I don't remember half these games. Witchbrook is cool. They showed that in the first one. Fortnite. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Silk Song is nuts. Silk Song confirmed. Learn more. Thank you. Upgrade. But how much is this going to be? For this. For these. It doesn't give any more information. Oh. 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 Whoa. 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 Here we go. This is the menu. It just looks like the Switch 1. What is that? That kind of looks like what are these buttons, actually? Because that's the virtual card thing. That looks like something streaming. Like some kind of, receiver thing, right? That's weird. And receipts. What is the receipts thing? So what's on the normal menu here? News. News is gone, unless that's news. That might be news. eShop. Controllers, settings, power, photos, news is gone, online. So these 3 things, plus the game card, but they already showed that off. These, and they showed this off. That's the chat. So what is the receipt in the receiver thing? Maybe downloads? Weird. Hey, the corners are kind of rounded. That's neat. Hopefully they had themes. That's my only hope. If they add themes to the menu, I'll be happy. Anything else where you get from this website? Here we go. "4K 120 FPS." That's gonna be amazing. They're doing like the Apple thing. Whoa, look at it go. What's it say? New dock. I can't. Guys, I can't read that. The TV. Okay. Step into high-res worlds. Whoa. New stand. Magnetic. Mouse. That's gonna be fun. See what they can do with the mouse. This is weird. God, okay, yeah. Things that are still on my list. Native upscaling. Just give us free, put in a Switch 1 game into the Switch 2, bump it up to like 4K. Even just like 1440p 60 FPS, please. Just like native. And then the upgrade packs would be like additions, like DLC. But I don't think they're gonna do that. They're gonna make us pay for the new features. 6.5. That's so far. Oh god. It's like 2 months, man. 2 whole months. Okay, I think we saw that. This is, yeah, it's the same page. When does pre-order start? Invitations. Okay, so May 8th. May 8th pre-order start. Transferring from Nintendo Switch. Cool, cool. Hopefully it's super easy. Like the Wii to Wii U was. And God, Switch to Switch was a goddamn nightmare. I lost my entire Animal Crossing island switching from my old Switch to the new one because it kept crashing, and for some reason that wasn't like saved to the cloud. So I lost it all. That sucks. Paid upgrades. Ugh. Oh. Yo, free updates? Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Okay, confirmed. Free upgrades to select games. Hopefully the select games are the ones that run like garbage. Oh, you should continue. Okay, I'm not gonna get the Pro Controller then. Goddamn. I'm sticking with this. Got this thing used for like $40 at GameStop. Holds a charge for like a week. This thing's great. Oh, they're gonna add like a button, the C button. I don't need that. Alright, menu looks cool. Oh, the edges are kind of rounded. That's weird. That's kind of interesting. Why did they do that? That looks stupid. I'm backpedaling. That looks so dumb. Yeah, hopefully. I don't know. If they're gonna announce what this is and this. Yeah. Switch 2, baby. It's here. It's happening. Silk Song confirmed this year. You Mario Kart. Let's see what people are saying. Kirby Air Ride 2. Hell yeah. That was probably the most... That was the coolest Nintendo thing I think they showed off. Like, Mario Kart was predictable. Donkey Kong game, honestly, it was due. They've like, invested all into Donkey Kong recently. Yeah, Air Ride is nuts. Bloodborne 2 for Switch 2 only is kind of crazy as well. In GameCube games. That's nice. Hopefully Tomodachi Life gets a Switch 2 edition. I'm sure it will. Why is my bitrate bad? That's weird. Anyways, bro, my stream, I don't even know how good my connection was. It was probably terrible. But I just wanted to get this recorded. GB Robo will finally be playable on my new Nintendo system. Thank God. Alright, I gotta get to class. See ya. See ya till... I don't know. What am I gonna do next time? I need to play Breath of the Wild. I still haven't beaten that. Alright, see you when I see you, I guess.